Hey guys, and we're back with another quick and dirty deck review. Today I have the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. We will jump right into it. This deck comes with a little white book. I will admit, have I used this deck yet? No. Have I peeked at the majors? I sure did, because I just couldn't. Look at the back of these real quick before we jump into it. Here is the back. And we'll just flip through. I'll probably get a little chatty per my usual, but you know, here we go. All right, so we have our Fool. I really wanted an Art Nouveau style deck. I was gonna purchase the Tarot Muha, I think is how you pronounce it. There's also a golden Art Nouveau tarot that I was going to get, and then I kind of kept coming back to this deck. I know this deck is super popular. I know that there are a ton of reviews on this. Sorry, not sorry. I want to make what, you know, I'm a tarot geek, and I love this stuff, and these are the kind of videos I like to watch, so. And I kind of appreciate watching different flip-throughs of the same deck because people have different views and opinions, and it's kind of, I don't know, I like to hear people's opinions and stuff. So there's our Hierophant. This deck actually has a couple extra cards. I don't know that I will use those cards when reading, but you'll see those in a minute. Our Chariot. I really like the muted colors on this deck. I tried to get some decent light in here. The gold in this is pretty awesome. The edges are not gilded. The back of these are stunning. But yeah, there's a lot of shimmer, a lot of gold. And there's our Hermit trying to light up his intuition. I love this Wheel of Fortune. For me, the Wheel of Fortune can sometimes be a haunting card. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune has a lot to do with karma. Whether that's going to be a good or a bad thing, you can kind of see within the reading itself in the cards. But that's one of my pet peeves and things I get caught up with. I think this is a very, very powerful card. Oh my gosh, yeah, I won't talk too much about that, but I still want to show you all the amazing artwork. This Temperance card is really pretty. The interesting thing about this Devil card is that I love RWS style, just putting that out there, but in this depiction of the Devil, it's almost like you get the sense of what's going on, but there are no chains to him, nor like how is normally depicted. I think that's interesting. This Tower I also think is interesting because again, we understand what it is. But the tower itself hasn't crumbled yet, but you can see the man falling down from it. So very, very interesting. I just thought, and he also has, almost looks like he has some kind of mask on. So I think it's an interesting tower card. It's an interesting star. I love this moon. I love this moon card. Really pretty. I appreciate the lack of creepy baby on the Sun card. I don't know if anybody's with me on that, but oh man. Judgment is really cool. It's almost more of a like a biblical sense of judgment than the trumpet coming down from the sky. It's kind of like the aftermath of judgment, which is cool to me. All right, so that's going to end with our majors. Here are the additional cards. We have the Well. I'm not going to waste time telling you guys the meaning because you probably don't care and want to just see the art. That's another additional card. And now we're going to jump into our court cards. We have our very debonair King of Cups. He's just chilling. He is chilling, looking out over things. That's funny. Ooh, I love our Queen. She's beautiful, and I love the seahorses. They're super pretty. Our Knight. I like the pages, looks like a female. There's our Ace of Cups. I like this Two of Cups. Very traditional RWS style with some changes. And I can appreciate that. It's super readable, very pretty. I like the soft color palette. Am I gonna get some more Art Nouveau tarots? I don't know. I mean, time will tell. I can't wait to start using this. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna do a couple more, at least film a couple more deck reviews today. I unexpectedly found my soul deck and I cannot wait to share that with you guys. The Seven of Cups. That is an interesting Seven of Cups. It's almost like he's being haunted by the choices. That's interesting. I love this Eight of Cups. There's a, a journey ahead, a moving on. But it's up to him. Yeah. Anyway. His face kind of cracks me up on that 9. We have our 10 of Cups. All right, now we're getting into my suit. I love the Pentacles. It's probably my favorite suit. We have our Queen. This page doesn't look very ready. And that, she almost looks, or he almost looks, I think it's, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but they look almost sad there. Ace of Pentacles, okay. This is interesting. I like that there is a difference in age of these people. In this deck, gender is a bit ambiguous, which is kind of nice to work with. There isn't there's not, I don't think, any diversity in this deck. I mean, in terms of race. So that is something to point out. 5 of Pentacles here. They kind of have that, church style feel that's depicted in the original Rider-Waite style. But again, a new interesting change. We have our 6. I said this was going to be quick and dirty, so I'll start picking up the pace and quiet down my chatter. A very traditional Three of Swords. I love the Six of Swords. It's probably one of my favorite cards in the deck. Seven of Swords, I laugh every time I see it. This is really pretty. Eight of Swords. Wow, I love that 9. You can really, in terms of like staying up at night or having nightmares, you really see that in this card, which is really cool. I feel like this King of Wands looks like somebody I know, and I'm trying to figure it out. For me, the Queen of Wands always has to have a cat, and if she doesn't, I always get irritated. Anyone else feel me on that? That's a really pretty Ace of Wands. I love that. The colors. I hope they're picking up okay. I tried to get as much lighting going as I could today. It is hotter than the hinges of hell in Phoenix. We are having like a record heat this summer. It's insane. Oh, I love that 4. Very traditional, but very beautiful. We got our 5. I can't wait to shuffle this. I want to know, like, the card stock. I didn't really show what that is. It's bendy. I want to see how it shuffles, though. I wonder if this gold gilding within the card is going to help it stand up a little bit more. I have no idea, but we're going to find out. We got our 9. And finally, that heavy burden with a 10. All right, let's just pull well, I'll do like a 1 card draw. I usually don't, unless I can't actually shuffle them. I've been buying some massive decks lately. My soul deck, which I can't wait to do a review on for you guys. And I also just purchased the Mons Tarot, which is so unusual for me because it's not my usual style of a deck, but I keep seeing it and it's so cute and it just called to me. So I will be getting that one in soon. Okay, let's do a 1 card pull. And we have 4 of Swords. Time to take a rest. Take some time out for you. Pump the brakes and go inward. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.